Welcome back. It's time for another one in the self-isolation series of videos. If you're just coming along here for the first time, this is a series of videos I've been doing where I'm looking at past adventures, past explorations, and kind of looking at them through a new light. This one's a little bit different. It's nothing to do with history or abandoned places. It is another geocaching video. This one dates back to December of 2016. Now, at this point, I didn't really have a YouTube channel or a real plan for what a YouTube channel would look like. So this is kind of shot in the spirit of somebody who is not really sure what they were going to do with it in the end. So this is the raw footage straight from my phone, which I think was an old Samsung S6 at that point, straight into the computer, straight to YouTube. It's a short little video of a geocache hunt in Glenbow Ranch Provincial Park along the Bow River. I think it really shows the genesis of the channel and how far I've come. Now, while my videos are far from professional, I think you'll agree when you look back at this one from 2016, I've still come a long way. So hope you enjoy it, and we will see you in the next one. Hey everyone, Dan O'Can here out in Glenbow Ranch Provincial Park. Tucker the dog and I are on the hunt for a geocache called Narrows Island. It was recently placed. It was found once this morning, so we're not really going out for a first to find. We're not too worried about that kind of thing, but it's a great day. The sun's shining. It's above 0 degrees here, so we have no snow on the ground. And we're about almost 4 kilometers into our walk from the parking lot, and it's about another 800 meters or so as the crow flies. What makes this cache interesting is that it's a terrain 4.5 because it's located on an island in the middle of the, well, I shouldn't say in the middle, on an island in the Bow River. Apparently the water levels are low enough right now you can get out to the island without having to get too wet or to actually need a boat. So that's why Tucker and I are out here this afternoon on the hunt. Come a little further along the path. We're now entering this narrow strip of land that runs between the CPR tracks and the Bow River. What makes this area interesting and unique is the hillside that's in front of us here used to be home to a very busy sandstone quarry in the early 1900s. Sandstone was quarried off the top of the hillside, brought down to the mid-level there where you can kind of see this flat spot on the hillside where it was cut down into the stones were cut down and milled and then brought down to the tracks for shipping. So this was actually a very busy site, lots of buildings, lots of activity. Not much evidence of anything left now. The area is a protected area. We're not allowed to get up there and look for anything. Plus it would involve crossing the CPR tracks, which would be trespassing. So we're going to enjoy it just from the public pathway here. And we're going to carry on and see if we can't get to that cache location. I'm very close, less than 100 meters to the cache now. You should be able to see over my shoulder there. That's the island that the cache is on. It's I haven't been able to see from here exactly what the approach to it's going to look like. I'm just about to do that now, but we're almost there. Okay, so I've moved down the path a little bit, and you get a really good view of the island now. I apologize for the sun, but if I shoot over in this direction, you can see right there the water level is quite low, and it looks like it'll be quite easy to access the island. So according to the topo map, the cache is more out on this end, but we'll find out when we get out there, so we're off. Okay, so I got my feet a little wet, but nothing too serious, no big deal. Just the bottom of my shoes got a little bit wet. Alright, you probably won't be able to see that, but 43 meters to the cache, so. Well, I see a log. Seems like it could be around in here somewhere, perhaps. Maybe under this end. I don't see anything there. The GPS is zeroing out on me here. Actually, I got about 4 meters. I'm just going to give it a chance to settle here. Oh, there's some rocks over here. I don't see anything. Cache says 3 this way again, so it likes this log. I mean, I've been known to miss easier caches, I'm sure. Let me take a closer look. It's probably not helping with my sunglasses. Well, there's nothing there. Alright, well, let me check the hint. Alright, well, I'm sure those of you who are watching the video this far probably saw that I was right on top of the cache and actually touched it and just didn't see it. I'm going to blame it on my sunglasses and looking directly into the sun, and I'm also going to blame it on not reading the cache description thoroughly. Size was listed as an other, which should have given me a clue. I was looking for something more along the lines of a lock and lock. But needless to say, I found the cache. It's right there inside. It's a micro hidden inside a piece of wood, which I'm not really giving too much away because that's pretty well described right in the hint of the cache itself. Yeah, that's it. So Tucker the dog and I have had a great walk out here. It's been about 4.5, 5 kilometers to walk to this point. Took us just about an hour to get out here. We were taking our time, taking photos and things, so it's not like we rushed to get out here, especially knowing that there was nothing to worry about in terms of a first to find or anything like that. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy the rest of our day out here, walk back to the visitor center and the parking lot, hopefully see a train or two come along that CPR main line, and that'll be that. So remember, if Dano can, so can you. Bye for now, folks. This video was shot sort of with the intent... Ow.